which are both very strong late game, but they're both attack damage oriented champions here.
Yeah.
And the magic from Lulu and Elise is not particularly. Return from Helios, 2 versus 2 here.
There's a great wave for Complexity to go in on, making them think that EG would have the upper hand. Is it too slow though? The Counter-Strike hits! Man, so much damage and focused straight down onto Inox. 15 seconds for him. He'll be back with a teleport, but Helios is forced to being toyed with at the moment.
You have to give credit there to West Rice. The positioning there,
Yep.
just outside of range.
Oh no, and he flashed right into the wall. How unfortunate. Back and forth right now in this game.
I wish we had a pick up early from Prawley. Is really strong. Zeal was actually one of the few things that was buffed.
Oh! Complexity goes fishing. West Rice is the bait. One more attack coming in.
Whoa!
Oh my God! I've never seen a Counter-Strike hit so far, but so does Q. Kez comes up with the kill.
Yeah, so Kez has to take a little tower damage, but they get the kill. In the 2 versus 2 matchup there.
Uh-oh. I don't think he realized there were so many people in his jungle. Probably walks right into a death sentence here, and he is easily taken down by Helios. Crepo gets an assist on the support roam at 8.5 minutes.
Again, something that Complexity did first in North America.
Wow. And look at the difference. Let's recall back to the last match we just saw. Dyrus is going in and out. Inox is kind of countering after he aggresses, is causing West Rice to make some foul plays, and now he has to flash. The Q goes back though, and this is where Inox has to make the outplay. He missteps it though. He takes 3 auto attacks to death.
West Rice again performing admirably up in the top lane.
Yep. Oh my God! They get it. The rocket jump in into last breath. Didn't even have a chance to blink. Pobelter goes down immediately, and EG's left wondering.
That's okay. Complexity want 2 junglers. Both have executes. The side initiate here.
This is pretty much both teams putting their junglers in the hot seat. Helios goes in, a good flash out. Altec trying to do the damage from the outside here. Great shots. Altec starting to pick up kills for himself as the fight phase starts. Objective Dragon. 12.5 minutes in, we're seeing if Robert actually can put out that static shift damage. A lot of flashes to re-engage there, at least one. Helios outside! There's too many minions! He gets the Dragon's Rage! He goes in for another one! Helios with the plays into the Dragon Pit to completely turn the fight around!
Helios takes matters into his own hands. That was beautiful. And Complexity as well probably didn't get to use his ultimate in that fight. Really big team fight win for them, but also they get the Dragon and the Dragon timer. This puts EG ahead, slingshots them. Infinity Edge, you have to farm for a while.
This is pretty close. Actually got it on the backside. He walked around the shield to make sure he would get knocked up. Good sustain for Bubba Dub. Actually keeps him alive.
As well.
Yeah, but Altec from the backside there made sure to get one for himself.
Of this lane into the turret.
It just goes to show you how much control Syndra puts on a lane. That turret isn't even hurt. Pobelter, however, with the rest of the team starting to close in now onto Bubba Dub, and they missed the Glacial Fisher. It's hit by Helios. He's going strong again. Can Pobelter get the scatter out? He does not have to. Helios goes in with the flash for the kick. They're going to be able to finish off Kez as well. And EG, as they kind of string along Complexity, find 2 more kills.
There's just too many shots from EG.
They're doing what they can. Complexity actually couldn't even get mid off of that. But they are able to get a few kills. That teleport's going to be right next to Prawley. He goes down immediately. We're going to see Inox now in the fight. Can he get the Counter-Strike to leap in? He cannot. Robert X. Lee is trying to do what he can right now. Flashes out with Wild Growth on. He's going to get a few shots. He kites it in. The double kill actually comes in for Kez. Robert has to pick up one. He jumps right back with the team. Kez over the wall. Hits the Q. Is he going to be able to get out a venomous spider? No, he goes for the execute with his own spider form Q. Crowd loves it. Complexity finds themselves a bit of cash money.
Yeah, we'll see though. Dragon has been started up by them.
Cocoon misses. A lot of the crowd control just get thrown out willy-nilly. There goes the Glacial Fisher. They'll be safe on that one. Kez in the pit. Trying to do what he can. He flashed too. Stop flashing with the ultimate on you. Crepo could be going down in the end. Looks like Complexity is going to be forced out of this one, and EG says that was just a mishap.
Well, they do make up for their slight positional mistake that cost them inhibitor.
Blade. It's like Blade is.
Oh, what? To take a photo.
Something.
Robert actually was like, marked him for death with the blade.
Now he's below 25%. They're gonna have to really reconsider this. They have good clear, the flash, the Fisher, right through the middle.
Great counter initiate.
It's gonna be back and forth. Can they kite them into a false sense of
He goes
security?
again.
Oh my God, Robert Exley's still alive. He can still put out big damage here, but probably fell too fast. Helios has to be careful. He's gonna go down one more shot, but the range is not there. Very nicely war jumped over the wall to save himself, and EG, oh, going for a ride. He'll be all right. Grabbing down Baron.
But then the replay.
Baron goes down. 40 minutes into this. Complexity is going to be able to answer with the Dragon. What a game we got going on. 2,000 gold lead back in favor of Evil Geniuses as they start to gain control. The map control is not there though. The gold lead is really the only thing going back and forth. They need to drop some turrets. They need to start being able to put pressure on and Altec. So Inox can have some freedom in this fight if he gets in at the right time.
Oh, Robert going in.
Not enough gap close there. Could not be hit up by Prolly's ultimate. They find a chance on this. Helios, he's gonna take a bit of damage. Altec, very nice wall actually from Prolly, blocking out Altec's rat-a-tat-tat there.
Teleport is down for Inox, so at least they've drawn him out. There's so much pressure here from EG though. They can zone off the turret.
That's perfect. They have Baron. Why not go for the fight? They know they're in the lead right now, but can they fight from under the turret? Altec taking this one out. This is going to be a great push from EG, really putting their foot down and knowing what their limits are. They go right to the fountain with Complexity, and they're going to go ahead, drop this turret, and make sure the inhibitor goes down after.
Yeah, Complexity went for that pick. Robert jumping in to get the combo with Prolly, but no Yasuo ult.
74 to 76,000 right now, almost just cresting 77,000.
Whoa, the flank comes
Whoa,
in.
Kez walking straight into the brush. A late game face check. And it looks like Complexity is going to lose a little bit of HP here. Will it be the ground that they lose though in mid lane? Syndra, that's going to be Pole Belter turning it back around to Kez. Probably has a Guardian Angel, but it's wiped out. And he's going to be going down. Coming up with a little bit of health. He is found once again. And EG is going to take that and stride 2 for 1. They're happy with it.
This has to increase when you're behind.
There's, ooh. A flash for it, jumps in. See if that Phage can keep him sped up.
Oh,
gets him with the slow.
Flash.
That's the Zanyas. What's he gonna have when he comes up? Cooldowns are ticking. That's a 500 damage shield. Back and forth, 300 HP for Inox. The minions are there. Caster's OP. Oh, and Caster minions assist Westrice in the kill. There's Inox, little stretch.
Tasted at once.
Wow.
They're able to get the line damage. So, Complexity go mid instead. Knock up.
No way.
Whoa,
they go into Helios. Turret's not even down yet. It actually triggers on Robert X. Lee. The team's forced to back up. They get Robert with the Glacial Fissure. Lock into the Iron Solari brought out from Kez, and they're going to try to make this fight happen.
Oh!
Beautiful shots on the Altec. Winter's Bite just missing as he throws up Unbreakable. Crepo trying to secure the team's HP bars. Kez on the outside. What a chaotic fight. 1v1s, sometimes 2v1s all over. The inhibitor turret finally goes down. Complexity perseveres through the engagement, and they start opening up the base of Evil. Personal shield with his Banshee's Veil. They have such good clear. They can continue the siege. Westrice with the blue buff once again throughout pretty much the entire game. Probably gets hit up. Guardian Angel still on. They know the full engagement is not there from the side of EG.
Inox doing his best to clear waves on the side.
Wait a minute. Oh, he goes too far back. Helios, can he get the kick? Probably gets taken down immediately, but Altec has already picked up 2 in the blink of an eye. A 3rd kill to come in now. That's going to be Prolly's. They still keep going on the fight. Pole Belter's still the only one to go down, and the Nexus turrets are falling on the side of Evil Geniuses.
Ooh, they finished the fight just in time to defend Nexus 2. The speed at which you finish the fight is crucial.
Oh, he gets through it. Can't get the last one down. They are doing their damnedest to keep this last Nexus turret up, but losing 3 members. Complexity doesn't even have to worry about the map.
Front line.
He's going to keep going.
Yeah, he lost his Banshees in trade, though.
That's all right.
We got to keep track. This is how we...
You can be 2 for 2, but if you're dead, it doesn't matter.
Rom shield down is huge. Can they take advantage? Small cooldown opening.
Play to the Rune King onto Helios. He gets a good dragon kick out. That's going to be the double hit up. They're going to try to fight this. Kez misses that on the tidal wave. Good hit by Bubba Dub, though. Crepo taking some good damage. Eyes on him. Westrice drops him. EG's going to be going down. Probably still alive. They're able to take down Altec. Complexity is going to shut down Evil Geniuses 2-0 as they try to make it 3-0. And they're going to take a win for themselves. 65 minutes in, they start to batter back down on the middle inhibitor. The Nexus is now in their eyes. And what a hard-fought game between both teams here on the 2nd day of Super League. Complexity taking down Evil Geniuses.
What a game. That one mistake from Inox in the late game.
He knew it too.
He knew it as soon as it happened. Whenever you get that late in the game, all it takes is who's going to make the first misstep. Whew.
Very
Great
good
job.
fight.
Great job by Complexity finishing it out in that team fight. Pop the Banshees, snag the Cocoon, you get the shield down from Crepo. Then you have to have several different waves of initiation
Yeah.
to actually go with a full team fight. And they pulled it off. A good Yasuo ult to actually end the game there from Crawley. And then, true to form, Robert X. Lee ends up in the middle of the fight, jumping to the back lines with the full item Trist.
Credit to both teams in the jungle and the solo lanes in this game. Obviously, the bot lane did great, but